Veterans Day is coming up on Monday, and all week long we're saluting our local veterans and counting down to the hero show at the Kansas City Power and Light District. Today we're talking with Army Veteran Ed Slater. Thank you so much for joining us this morning.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
I've enjoyed just chatting with you before this segment. You're such an interesting person. Let's go back to the beginning when you first enlisted in the Army. How old were you?
I was 17.
So young.
Yeah, 17 years old. My dad had to sign for me to get in the Army. And I immediately went to California, Fort Ord, California for basic training. And I was there 13 weeks for basic and sent me right to Korea.
And that's where your life changed.
That was a year before the war ever started.
Okay, so tell us about your experience there. I know that some people think about that war as the forgotten war. Yes. Of course, you will never forget the experiences that you endured.
Anybody that's ever been there is not going to forget it, believe me.
Now, you were a prisoner of war.
Yes.
Tell us what happened and the struggles that you encountered.
Well, we weren't there. My outfit was the first one into Korea when the war started. So we had a lot of forces against us, and something like 22,000 to maybe 1,200. And we went into battle the very next day, which was on July the 5th, 1950. And then we fought for 2 days, and they overran our position. And I got caught behind the enemy lines, so I spent 2 weeks up in the mountains by myself and struggled on what I had to eat and go into villages at night to steal something and get water. And then, like I said, I did that for 2 weeks, and then at the end of 2 weeks, they captured me. And when they captured me, they took me to Daejeon, which was a big battle while I was in the mountains. I didn't know about it. But then when they took me to this schoolhouse, they had bodies all over the place, legs missing and very gross wounds, you know. So a couple days after that, laying around in the dirt, they started a death march, or a march, which turned out to be a death march, because if you fell out or sat down and quit, they just either bayoneted you or shot you. So this went on. We marched to Seoul, Korea, which is the capital of South Korea. And then we stayed there 2-3 weeks, and then we started a march from South Korea to Pyongyang, North Korea, the capital of North Korea. During this time, there was 287 started the march, and at the end of the 2 tunnel massacres, there was only 3 of us left.
Oh my gosh, amazing story. You have so much to share, and we're so thrilled to have you here on the show and salute you, of course. There's a big event that's coming up on Saturday. We're thrilled for that. The Hero Show this Saturday afternoon in the Power and Light District. It's free admission, and everything gets underway at noon. We're thrilled to have you there and
I'm not going to be there.
You're not going to make it?
No, I just remembered I'm going on a trip to Illinois.
Oh, well, you will be missed.
Thank you.
So thank you for all that you've done for our country.